Hey guys, this is AJYT Abbott, and welcome back to another movie review. This is going to be my review of Knives Out, the new murder mystery thriller from Rian Johnson. If you have not seen Knives Out, this review will contain spoilers, you are warned. Now, the first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about the good parts of this film is the cast. The cast is amazing. It might be one of my favorite movie or film casts of the year. Of course, you have Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Toni Collette, Jamie Lee Curtis, just a huge roster of amazing actors, and even the ones I wasn't familiar with, I still ended up loving. Particularly, Walt. I forget who plays Walt, but I really enjoyed him. I forget what his name is, but the kid from It that played Bill, young Bill, he didn't say much, but he was still an interesting character in that way. But the real scene stealer, was Chris Evans and Daniel Craig, and I also really enjoyed, Ana de Estras. I don't even know if I'm getting that right. I can't remember what her name is, as Marta, the main girl, the maid of the family. This film's super suspenseful, so expect a lot of intense and suspenseful moments, of course. I'm gonna reveal who actually kills the grandfather in 3, 2, 1. Himself. It was suicide. And Chris Evans actually did kill someone though. He didn't kill the grandfather, but he did kill one of the maids who found out that he switched the medicine in the bag to make Harlan, who of course the guy that gets killed, think that he had been injected with the wrong medicine, making Marta think she had injected him with the wrong medicine, and causing him to kill himself, unfortunately. So it was sort of indirectly caused Chris Evans, so he gets arrested in the end. There's little subplots in between, like Jamie Lee Curtis's character finds out that near the end of the film, because there's mentions of a divorce, of a affair between Jamie Lee Curtis's character's husband and another girl, and Harlan knew about it, which is why he's the primary suspect for killing Harlan, because he knew about the affair. So he writes a letter, and then Jamie Lee Curtis is smoking near the end, and she starts like burning this piece of paper, and it reveals the letters on the paper, and she reads it and finds out about the affair. And they didn't like play it out, which I really liked, because it was just like subtle, like what's gonna go down with that. They don't need to show it. And this film just really does a great job of developing the plot as it's entertaining you, with comedy, of course, and it blends really well with the suspense. Is that, as the detectives and Daniel Craig ask questions, they're like, why are you asking me that? And then it's just great. Specifically, Toni Collette's character was really hilarious, because she just plays this really obscure character where, like, she'll say really odd things and point out really distinct things about certain events, which makes her, another interesting or suspicious type character, but also a fun one that provides a lot of comedic relief. And the twists in this film are super great. Like, the first twist is that Marta accidentally injected Harlan with 100 milligrams of the good stuff. And then it's revealed in the second twist that Chris Evans made her think that, and made Harlan think that, and made him kill himself. So Really, the only bad thing about this film is that it just slows down at certain points. It was noticeable. You sort of do feel that runtime a little bit, but not so much as you feel the runtime in, like, It Chapter 2. I've really felt the runtime in It Chapter 2. Here, it's not a big problem. It's just very noticeable. Overall, though, 9 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed this. Rian Johnson coming from Last Jedi. A lot of people didn't enjoy Last Jedi, and they were weary about this film. I was not, because I loved Last Jedi. Hate on me if you want, but I really like Last Jedi. I loved it. And I can't wait for Rise of Skywalker, and I was really excited for this. And yeah, Knives Out is really amazing. Go out and see it, because it has a really great cast, and they deserve your time. Because it's just such a cool premise where you think about the characters that they've been in from other movies, and just listen to the plot like this. James Bond and Captain America. You got James Bond, Captain America, Laurie Strode, Bill, and the mom from Hereditary are trying to figure out who killed this person very close to them in a murder mystery. Just Captain America in a murder mystery is crazy enough. But yeah, Chris Evans, he provided such a good amount of comedic relief. And even though he is the guy that, committed the crime and, did all these wrong things, I still loved every minute of him on screen. So yeah, guys, that was my review of Knives Out.
Oh my God.
Tell me what happened to my grandfather.
You guys were concerned about it, weren't
I think
needed,
you have something
and I
you
just
wanna
want to
tell
thank
me.
you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.